Look me in my eyes right now. You don't want it, yo. Trust me, you don't want it. What's going on, man? It's your boy Loso 2.0, the business prophet himself. And today, we're going to talk about how to desire something so much that you get it. You know, you ever hear that saying, like, whatever you put your mind to, you'll achieve it? I'm here to tell you that that is a true statement. Here's how I'll start. I knew a guy, I'm going to use the word Jay, the name Jay for right now. Jay snuck into basketball tryouts in order to try out. How many have done that before? For my athletes. Snuck into any type of tryout. Snuck in a gym to get some extra work in. How many have done that? Probably a lot, probably not a lot. It depends how much you want it. He was frustrated and he was desperate to try out because I don't know if you're familiar with DSU, and if you are, you probably understand the fact that they're a very unorganized school. I don't know if it's just DSU. I had a conversation with a lady one time at my job. We was talking about HBCUs in general. They're just unorganized. Everything is done at the last minute. There's no time for paperwork. Paperwork gets lost. Things like that. People don't receive scholarships that they put their work in for, and things like that honestly happen on a regular. So that's how it was with the basketball tryouts. Jay wanted to try out, but he didn't even know when the tryouts were. No one even knew the tryouts were. I'm starting to think sometimes I didn't even know if the players knew where the tryouts were. But Jay got his physical didn't get his physical actually. And the tryouts were told to him like the day before for him to try out. And the rule is no physical, no tryouts. Just like nowadays, there's no COVID test, no trials, these are pretty valid reasons. It's for legality reasons. So what Jay did was he snuck in the tryouts. He waited for everyone to get their name called and listened carefully. He listened carefully for them to say all the names, and then the ones that weren't said, Jay actually took that in, went up to them, and acted like he didn't hear what they said. And he went up to him and was like, "Oh, my name is Bruno. Am I on the list?" "Yeah, Bruno, you're right here." "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you because I was doing this, that, and the third." And he was able to try out. Now, Jay didn't make the team, but he did get a chance to show what he got and to see what he could work on the following year. You see how he desired it so much that he made it happen. He found a way. And that's the problem with a lot of you. You don't find a way. You're too focused on how to do something. How do I try out? How do I get my physical? How do I play basketball? How do I start my business? The how doesn't matter. If you really care about something enough, the why is going to be enough for you. Because when you focus on the how, it's going to make you wait forever. You're going to wait for that perfect timing, which doesn't exist. And you'll think, "I'm not a creative thinker." Become a creative thinker. Let me tell you something. When you actually worry about just the why, you will find unorthodox ways like Jay did to get something done because you want it. You become resourceful. And when you become resourceful, you don't make excuses and become a whiner. I hate whiners. People make 1,000 excuses. It's just annoying. I made a post about it before. It's completely annoying. Stop making excuses all your life. You're grown now. Even if you're not grown, there's no room for excuses. I hate that more than anything. When I see people grinding out here every day who don't even have a home to go to or even opportunity to try out, they're still trying to make things work. But you're over here complaining about your small things. And when you're a creative thinker, when you find these resourceful ways, you're actually becoming a creative thinker, and it's raising your and growing your brain. It's actually called neuroplasticity. When you create new neural connections and you're learning. That's what neuroplasticity is. He's finding unorthodox ways, building up his brain, and that's why so many millionaires. Why do you think they come from struggle and stuff like that? Because they know what it like to struggle, and they found ways despite everything else. So there's no need to excuse. So it just makes me upset when someone says that they can't do something. You know you can do it. If you desire it enough, you really will. You would focus on the why, and then how just comes to you. You would just start. So that's what I want you to do. Think of something that you want to do. Then I want you to think about why you want to do that thing. What is the underlying reason? And then I want you to go do it. Figure out the how on the way. That being said, 2.0 out.